So yeah, it's just interesting what's going on with the high school because maybe this shows how like old I am. I just can't fathom there's like a whole high school that's watching the special going, this was so incredibly offensive to this one community that we can't even have him speak. It is
a performing arts high school, so it's probably a lot of LGBTs.
So there were a bunch of kids that were wanting to walk out.
Oh,
you think Chappelle went to a black high school?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's what are we talking about? That's nuts. This guy's from Silver Spring, Maryland. Him and Blau are neighbors. Get out of here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Hey, well, you're welcome, Chappelle. White people made nice performing arts high schools.
Well, apparently not that nice because he had to like go and donate a bunch of money to it, and they were supposed to change the name of the theater
to make it
Dave Chappelle.
The Dave Chappelle Theater.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they didn't actually cancel it. They just postponed it.
They need that check, bro.
They literally said they were postponing it to April.
Yeah, they wanted it to be closer to Pride Month. This is what they wanted. Let's do it at a time where
this way when they walk out, they might be going to the parade.
Exactly, yeah. They're like, they'll be out of school anyway.
Yeah.
It's a holiday for them.
Damn, man.
But yeah.
Ugh, whatever. Let the kids do it. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Fuck, I'm like so like exhausted by the discussion.
It's crazy how that's what I'm saying. If Trump was in office, this shit would have gone away in 2 weeks. There would have been some other controversy. Trump would have said something, and then people would have pushed Chappelle to the side. Biden been napping this whole fucking time.
Nuclear would have covered this up a lot. 100%.
Yeah. Now that is true. Things moved quicker. We got over things faster.
Yeah.
Definitely in the Trump era. He just gave us much more to sink our teeth into.
He gave us fodder, man. Just move on. Let's go. What's the next thing?
But yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky, man. I don't know how long this is going to last. I guess it will last as long as people have the ability to virtue signal. And I'd be okay, to be honest. Like, I'm okay if people push back. Like, you have the freedom to do that. Do whatever the fuck you want. I just don't like this idea that the jokes kill trans people. It's just a little extreme.
The jokes are literally violence?
This is literal violence, and this is how trans people get killed. And it's like, someone who's ready to kill a trans person, like, they didn't need to see the special.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's not first of all, I don't even know if there's people on the fence with murdering trans people. I think you're very clearly on one side of that or the other side.
Yeah.
And then those who do it are just going to do it. But like the special is not helping you.
They're not making it that deep into the special anyway. It's 40 minutes in. You think they're watching the whole fucking thing for the trans hate? They're not smart enough to have that attention span.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. They feel how they feel. My jokes do not incite hate. They do not.
Yeah.
They are jokes.
Yeah.
Judge me about my intentions.
Yes.
The intention is to make you laugh and, maybe be a little crazy.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a dope form of comedy, though. Like, hate inciting comedy.
You got to be nice with your shit.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. Unless the audience is moshing, like, I don't think the jokes are inciting violence.
Yeah.
If they're moshing at the show, then I'm like, I can see it. Like, there's a vibe happening.
I mean, I just don't understand how someone could go to a comedy show and then after they want to, like, murder trans people. And that's what they're saying.
I mean, that's what some people are saying. Like, that's the literally violence.
I see that tweet a lot.
I think most people are saying it's like normalizing an attitude against trans people.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
And I can see you being frustrated by that. And
that's
frustrated.
Moderate, like,
you as like a trans person and you're out here like, yo, I'm not fucking lying about this shit.
Yeah.
I'm a girl.
Yeah.
Right? Which to someone who's not trans is a wild statement.
Yeah.
Right? Like you see a person that looks like a dude go, I'm a girl.
Yeah.
You're like, okay. But deep down you're like, nope. But you can't say that because then that's
they look at you like you ever seen a cat that acts like a dog? That's how they look at you.
I've never seen that.
Oh, son, there's
Never seen that? A cat that plays fetch?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, no, they got it.
Is that what you meant by a cat that acts like a dog?
Yeah. They got cats that legit. They'll play fetch. They'll do all this dog ass behavior.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best pet ever.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's
100%.
a great pet.
A dog with personal responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
where do we
it's
find
an
these?
autonomous
You have to walk
dog.
'em.
But you got to luck out and get one. Otherwise, you get a cat, and that sucks.
And you can't train it to be that way.
It's just
Nah,
a fucking
you're just
thing.
born that way.
Pure
dog.
luck.
You're just
Yeah.
born that way. It's not luck, dog.
yeah.
God made you that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were assigned dog at birth. But you're actually a cat.
Trans the animal community. Yeah. Man, that should be proof, if nothing else, that trans is real.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still talking about it right now. What if we just do like remember like a day without a Mexican? Remember that thing?
Yeah.
Like, what?
You don't remember that
guys.
thing?
Yeah.
No, it was like
It was a
holiday every
Yeah.
year. They would do like a day without a Mexican. I think like what happens? Like Mexicans don't work that
It
day.
was a
or something like
holiday every
It's
year.
a holiday?
I
It's
didn't,
like Rosh Hashanah.
didn't feel like a
What are you
holiday to
talking
me. It felt awful. You know what I mean?
We
But, like,
exchange gifts.
I'm
had
just
a
saying,
tree.
there's a day without a Mexican, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was a movie.
Oh, it was a movie?
What are you talking
Why
about?
would they
Day
make
It
a
was a
movie about that?
holiday.
What is a day without a Mexican?
Yeah, Mexicans don't have to be Mexican that day.
Wait, what do they
This
dress up as?
idea that they're integral in all parts of our daily life, but then underappreciated, blah blah blah, and let's see what happens when you go there
Yeah.
without a Mexican. Falls apart.
Didn't they do like a
Bunch of white people just getting jobs they hate.
yeah
Fucking miserable. That'd be rough, dude.
There's a but no, didn't they do something like last year where they're like for like a week or for a day it was like only spend money on black businesses? Black people did this.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Right? And it was like a way of putting like economic sanctions on everybody that's not black. Right?
Right.
And I think that basically the day without a Mexican, I think it was like if you're a Mexican, like just stay home, don't work that day. So everybody can feel how integral you are to the US economy. Right? And we know. Like I don't think there's anybody who's like we couldn't do this or we could do this without Mexicans.
Yeah.
I think we all know how valuable and important Mexicans are. Right? We're not going to pay them anymore because they're Mexicans.
Yeah.
But
that's why you're so integral.
yes,
It's because you do it all. But we don't really pay you.
Yeah.
yes.
That's why we need you.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. And now's the time. I mean, like, you know what's so funny? Like, we're trying to like stop these like caravans from coming into the United States of America, and then in the same breath, we're like, we need more employees.
It's
we
unbelievable.
Can't hire anybody. We can't get anybody to come work
The
at the
wall
garage. We can't
is-
get anybody to work at restaurants. We can't get anybody to do anything. And we literally have all these people knocking on the door, like, we work at garages. We work at restaurants. We do all the jobs that you need to hire people for, and you refuse to do because you were given $1,300 twice.
Yeah.
The wall is causing a labor shortage. There
Right.
it is, right there.
We don't even have the wall. But like we clearly have an issue, right? Like on the same news broadcasts, people need to be hired for these jobs. We have supply shortages because there's labor shortages. Nobody's going to go do the job. We can't deliver after 12. Every fucking hotel says, oh, I'm sorry, we can't clean unless you ask us to clean because there's nobody to do it. Every restaurant, in-room dining and every fucking thing, oh, we don't do that anymore because we can't hire any people. There are people, the same people you hired, ready to go. Am I making a bad argument here?
No, it's a great point. Let the caravans in.
Who's not working?
But you got to disperse them, though. You got to have some type of bus system to get them around the country.
That's the caravan, dog.
Yeah.
They'll get around.
You think
Yeah.
they'll walk there?
Yes, we were just in Chicago. Tons of Mexicans.
Yeah.
They'll find a way, dude. They will. I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying, like, that should be the ultimatum. That's what I would do to Americans. I'd be like, yo, you better start working or we letting these motherfuckers in. Yo, get to work.
Yeah, that's a
You know what I
good
mean?
point.
No more of this unemployment shit. Because once they're in, there's no chance for you.
Yeah.
The only reason, if you're white and you're like a dishwasher or some shit like that, the only reason you have a job is because that restaurant has never had a Mexican do the job.
Yeah.
Once they hire a Mexican,
It's over.
You're never working again.
Yeah.
You have one shot.
Yeah.
You have one shot. Get your fucking ass back to work
Yeah.
or go to school.
Yeah.
Do something. But once they hire the Mexicans, it's over, bro.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a business have a Mexican workforce and then all of a sudden not have a Mexican workforce?
No.
Yeah, INS comes through. That's the way.
They get more Mexicans. They don't, you don't. Once you go Mexican, you don't go anywhere else. I'm being serious. Name one business. You can't name one.
No.
Chinese people hire Mexicans. Hey, even other minorities who come here to bust their ass.
Yeah.
Look at their own people, and there's enough fucking Chinese people. Trust me.
Yeah.
They look at their own people and they're like, "You can't do this.
Yeah.
You can't do Chinese shit." Mexicans are better at doing Chinese shit than Chinese people.
Unbelievable.
What?
That's a good. What do you mean? What? What's confusing about this?
Son, you go into a Chinese restaurant, they got Mexican dudes making Chinese shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We
what
have
else
to
is-
have a
what else is
Mexican
Chinese
face
shit?
up front, and then everybody else in the back is Mexican.
What else-
I mean, a
what
Chinese
else is
face up
Chinese
front.
shit though?
Say what?
What else is like Chinese shit?
Food, bro.
Food, dogs.
What else?
Well, most things are probably Chinese shit. Everything that we're wearing or sitting on is probably made in China right now.
Yeah.
And if they had Mexicans out there, they'd fucking use them. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. I'm being serious. We need to play hardball with Americans.
Yeah.
This is your last chance to work forever.